Hey you, welcome to Sacrilegious Discourse.
I'm husband.
I'm wife.
And together we're reading the Bible.
Starting with Genesis and eventually ending with Revelations, we're working through every book and offering our atheist 2 cents.
Or shekels.
Yeah, those. We're asking questions and pointing out all the nonsense.
We aren't academics or scholars.
Nope. In fact, when it comes to religion, we really don't know anything at all.
What we've learned so far is that God's a dick.
Oh, he really is, isn't he? If you're interested in how we reached this startling conclusion, maybe start from episode 1.
Otherwise, jump in anywhere. It's all good.
Yep.
Hey wife, we just got a new sponsor. It's Anchor. They must think we're doing something right because they picked us back up.
That's amazing. Want to hear something even more amazing?
Yeah?
I actually know what they are.
You are full of shit. I'm calling your bluff. Tell me about Anchor.
Okay, so Anchor by Spotify is the easiest way to make a podcast with everything you need all in one place.
I'm actually surprised you knew that, but did you also know that Anchor has tools that allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer?
Yes, because I see you do that on your phone all the time and it looks pretty simple.
It really is, and when hosting on Anchor, you can distribute your podcast on listening platforms like Spotify and Apple Podcasts.
But I use CastBox.
Yeah, darling, I know you like CastBox. It gets distributed there too, and lots of other platforms as well.
And how much are we paying for this awesome service?
Absolutely nothing.
Coolio! So then we should tell people to download the Anchor app or go to anchor.fm to get started?
Yep, do it now.
Husband!
Yeah, wife.
Do you remember what happened last time?
I mean, we're still talking about, like, Joseph, Jacob descendants and stuff or something?
Moses.
And Moses, that's right.
We're talking about
but they
Moses.
are, that's
okay,
descendant
but
of, yeah.
We're not talking about Moses in regards to them guys. We're talking about Moses in regards to him leading people
from Egypt and shit.
Egypt, yeah.
Got it. Yeah. So now, today, we are doing what chapters again?
Exodus chapters 4, 5, and 6.
Okay, let's get this shit on the road.
Oh my God, could you be less enthusiastic?
I'm tired, so probably I could be less enthusiastic. Hey, wife.
Yes, husband.
Did you know that we are now on Patreon?
Yes, because you told me, but also, no, tell me more.
So we're on Patreon now.
Are we?
We are, and our supporters can go there and support us, and we have multiple levels all the way up to You Killed God.
That sounds really drastic and escalated quickly-ish.
Well, no, there's multiple levels before there, so it escalates on a sliding scale of, cheap to not cheap. Oh. But, we can definitely use any amount, so, like, any support is always appreciated. So what exactly is Patreon? It's a place where you can show your support for our podcast. And just our podcast? Any podcast or any performer. But, we're the ones that, you're listening to right now. So maybe you should, support us. That'd be awesome. That would be awesome. But we love you anyway. So all you got to do is go to Patreon, look up Sacrilegious Discourse. It's actually patreon.com/sacrilegious discourse is our actual main page there. So head on over and send us some love. Yeah. Okay, so Exodus chapter 4. Awesome! Sorry, I'm making up for my enthusiasm. Hey! Yeah, you just blasted everybody's fucking ear holes, babe. Sorry about that, everybody. Oh my God. So anyway, we're still under the storyline from last time, which was the call of Moses. Oh, right! Wow. Faux enthusiasm, not cool. Sorry. But Moses protested again. What if they won't believe me or listen to me? What if they say, the Lord never appeared to you? Because I know that's what I would say. I mean, I've been wondering that the whole time. Like, why don't they just sound like crazy people to other people? Right? Like, if I just came up to you and I was like, husband, God totally appeared to me. What would you be like? Be like, what does that mean exactly?
it was a total burning bush yakking at me.
I'd be like, what were you drinking at the time?
And what if I was just like water?
And I'd be like, who had access to that water before you drank it?
So no matter what I told you, though, you would automatically just go straight to the fact that I'm a cuckoo bean.
I mean, yeah, I'd be looking for a reason because I don't want to send you to a loony bin, but I will.
Oh my God. See, we've had the same discussion with like aliens, and like I love to play the what if game. Like, what if aliens came down and, you know, would you believe me if I told you? And the answer is always no. No.
Because I have to see it. I have to see it.
I know that you have to see it, but like, I don't know. It's something so disappointing knowing that if I saw something and you didn't see it, just, oh, well, got my husband on board.
If you told me that you saw somebody that was driving down the street with Trump flags for doors and like 5 billion, I would believe that. We live in Ohio.
We've seen that. So, of course, you would believe that.
Well, yeah, but I mean, like, even more ridiculous than normal. Or I would believe you. There's a lot of things I would believe, but things that don't, like, sit with
anything
my
magic.
Known bit of the universe.
You don't believe in
that
magic.
I have more trouble with.
Or supernatural or anti-science.
It would just take a preponderance of evidence to convince me, that's all.
Okay, but, like, remember that time when I told you that, I don't know if it was a ghost. I'm not saying it was a ghost, but...
When the marshmallows flew across the house?
Yes, the marshmallows flew from the kitchen to the laundry room. And I told you, I don't know if it was a ghost. I'm not saying it was a ghost. I'm not saying it was anything supernatural. I'm saying this thing happened, and I don't know what it was.
See, I believed you, though, that it happened. I just don't know what it was.
Right.
I mean,
but
I don't know.
That's what I'm getting at. Like, if I told you... Babe, I'm not saying that this was God, but there was a burning bush that definitely happened, and there was a voice coming out of it claiming to be God. Would you believe me that happened? And if I'm like freaking out, and I'm not like trying to convince you God spoke to me in a burning bush. If I'm like, I saw something crazy today, and
so I'm inclined to believe that you believe what you saw.
Oh my God. I'm telling you, I'm not saying it was God. I'm just saying this weird ass shit happened today. This weird thing went down.
And I'm inclined to believe that you believe what you saw.
But you would not believe me that it actually happened.
Do
you believe me about the fucking marshmallows?
Yeah, but I don't know what it was that caused it.
So, but would you believe me that there was, not that I believe that there was, but that there was a burning bush?
I mean, I could believe there was a burning bush.
And a voice coming out of it. Coming out of somewhere that appeared to be the burning bush. Like, would you believe me that something weird ass thing happened?
I mean, my first question would be, why didn't you grab your phone and, take a video of it?
Well, okay, but I didn't have a chance to grab my phone with the marshmallow bag that flew across the house.
Obviously, because it already flew across the house. You just heard the noise.
Right.
And you didn't actually see that happen.
No, I didn't. But I did know where the marshmallow bag was before I left the kitchen. And the cat was with me in the living room, and she made the same face I did. Like, we both looked at each other like, what the fuck was that over there happening?
Right.
And we both went to go examine it, and the marshmallow bag was not where it had just been, which was by the coffee machine in the kitchen. And instead, it was across the house in the fucking laundry room, like as though something had thrown it over there.
All right. Well, I love this conversation. We've now gone on for like 3 minutes about nothing related to the Bible.
I know. I just I want you to believe me, not that I think a magic thing happened, but that I witnessed an unexplainable thing that I'm sure is scientifically based, but I don't know what it was, but it happened.
I believe you about the marshmallows. I just have lots of questions. That's all.
As do I. I'm not trying to convince you it was a ghost or magic or aliens or supernatural. I'm just saying, babe, a weird thing happened that I can't explain.
Sure. And I probably would believe you. I just...
oh my God. You don't believe me that the marshmallow thing happened.
No, that's not it. That's not it.
You don't believe me in the marshmallows.
No, I think that... I don't know what I think.
I want a divorce. You don't believe me.
No, I refuse.
Then believe me.
Read the damn Bible.
Okay, I'm going to read the damn Bible.
Okay.
Even though you don't believe me about the marshmallows.
Okay.
Hate you. Then the Lord asked him, "What is that in your hand?" "A shepherd's staff," Moses replied. "Throw it down on the ground." I threw it on the ground. Remember when... Okay, nothing. Never mind.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You don't? Oh my God. Okay. Oh, I just spit on you, I think. Sorry. Okay, so remember, what's his name? Andy Samberg.
Adam Samberg?
I don't know, whatever.
Adam Samberg.
Adam Samberg. And remember he was singing about, somebody told me happy birthday and I didn't want your generosity, so I threw it on the ground.
Lonely Island, the band, yes.
Yeah. But I don't think he was doing it with Lonely Island.
Okay, well, still.
I think it was a Saturday night, whatever. Who cares?
Doesn't matter.
Anyway.
Are you just going to talk about nothing but other things than the Bible
everything
tonight?
other than the Bible.
Like we're going to be here for like an hour just talking about whatever you feel like talking about today?
Absolutely.
Okay.
Because the Lord told him, throw it on the ground.
Okay, can we get through one more sentence?
Maybe.
Okay.
So Moses threw down the staff, and it turned into a snake. There. Moses jumped back. Then the Lord told him, reach out and grab its tail. Oh, I would never do that.
Why would God want you to grab the snake's tail?
I don't know, but that sounds mean.
And why would it turn into a... That's dumb.
It's random. It's arbitrary. So Moses reached out and grabbed it, and it turned back into a shepherd's staff in his hand. Perform this sign, the Lord told him. Then they will believe that the Lord, the God of their ancestors, the God of Abraham, the God of Isaac, and the God of Jacob, really has appeared to you. Then the Lord said to Moses, now put your hand inside your cloak. So Moses put his hand inside his cloak. And when he took it out again, his hand was white as snow with a severe skin disease. The fuck? Now put your hand back into your cloak, the Lord said. So Moses put his hand back in, and when he took it out again, it was as healthy as the rest of his body. This is some weird ass shit.
Yeah.
I never heard this part.
I think this guy was on drugs.
I don't know what happened, but I know it was weird.
That's my theory.
The Lord said to Moses, if they do not believe you and are not convinced by the first miraculous sign, they will be convinced by the second sign. And if they don't believe you or listen to you even after these two signs, then take some water from the Nile River and pour it out on the dry ground. When you do, the water from the Nile will turn into blood on the ground. Okay, I just have to pause again, and I know, but this time is Bible related.
Okay.
So he is calling these magician tricks miracles.
Right.
I think of a miracle as like, oh my gosh, I had cancer, but now I am cured. Or, wow, the house was on fire, but suddenly the fire disappeared and everybody was saved. Amen.
I mean, he gave him a nasty skin disease and then he
took it back away. But he gave it to him before he took it away.
Right.
Like, just a snake turned into a staff right before having turned into the snake in the first... That's not a miracle. That's a trick.
Right.
A miracle is... I walked up to a person who already had a disease and cured them.
If you were like David Blaine and could go back to Jesus times...
Oh my gosh.
You could be God.
He would be God. Because magic.
Right?
Not miracle. Magic.
It'd be amazing.
It's so annoying. This is annoying. But Moses pleaded with the Lord, oh Lord, I'm not very good with words. That's because, did you know this? I believe he was a stutterer. Moses stuttered, yeah. And so he was like, I don't really want to go in front of people. So, according to, I forget, we had a friend that was like deeply into like Jewish and Bible-y stuff and reading all that. Mm-hmm. And he said that oftentimes, Moses' brother would publicly speak on his behalf. He would speak for him because Moses was a huge stutterer. So I just find that interesting. So he's like, I'm not very good with words. I never have been, and I'm not now, even though you have spoken to me. I get tongue-tied, and my words get tangled. See?
There it is.
Then the Lord asked Moses, who makes a person's mouth? Who decides whether people speak or do not speak, hear or do not hear, see or do not see? It is I, the Lord. Oh, I'm sorry. Is it not I, the Lord? Question. I saw the question mark and I was like, I had to have read that wrong.
He decides, huh?
He decides. So
everybody that's blind or...
Sorry, but God fucked you.
Yeah.
He just decided.
He just decided you should be that way.
Yep. And everybody that stutters, like Mr. Biden, sorry.
He decided that.
God just decided to fuck you. You're fucked. Sorry.
Can we say it one more time? He's an asshole?
God's a dick.
He's a dick.
This God of this Bible.
Right.
I don't know about any old God in general, but...
Because there was apparently multiple.
But right. This one from the Bible, the dick. Christian Bible, total dick.
Total dick.
Now go! I will be with you as you speak, and I will instruct you in what to say. But Moses again pleaded, Lord, please, send anyone else. Then the Lord became angry with Moses. All right, he said, what about your brother, Aaron the Levite? I know he speaks well, and look, he's on his way to meet you now. He will be delighted to see you. Talk to him and put the words in his mouth. I will be with both of you as you speak, and I will instruct you both in what to do. Aaron will be your spokesman to the people. Oh, maybe it wasn't our friend that told me that. Maybe I just knew it from the Bible.
Maybe.
I don't know. Whatever. He will be your mouthpiece, and you will stand in the place of God for him, telling him what to say, and take your shepherd's staff with you, and use it to perform the miraculous signs I have shown you. So Moses argued with the God and won.
So wait, you're telling me that Moses had to bring his brother in, much like a magician would have
a bunny costumed assistant?
Right, yeah. So it was like a song and dance act type thing. You know, you had the person doing the show and then the person presenting. And
yeah, so you've got like the tap dancing assistant that distracts everybody while you shuffle your cards and pull flowers out of
Sounds a little suspicious to me.
Yeah. Okay, Moses returns to Egypt. So Moses went back home to Jethro, his father-in-law. Please let me return to my relatives in Egypt, Moses said. I don't even know if they are still alive. Go in peace, Jethro replied. Before Moses left Midian, the Lord said to him, return to Egypt, for all those who wanted to kill you have died. Oh, I have a question. That's lucky.
Did you just move on to another chapter?
No.
Oh, well, this is just a different section.
Yeah.
Okay, sorry.
Still on chapter 4, whatever.
Got it.
So Moses took his wife and sons, put them on a donkey, and headed back to the land of Egypt. In his hand he carried the staff of God. And the Lord told Moses, when you arrive back in Egypt, go to Pharaoh and perform all those miracles I have empowered you to do. They're not miracles, motherfucker. They're magic. But I will harden his heart so he will refuse to let the people go.
Why would you do that? That doesn't make any sense.
Because I'm a dick. Then you will tell him, this is what the Lord says. Israel is my firstborn son. I commanded you, let my son go so he can worship me. But since you have refused, I will now kill your firstborn son. What?
So God's going to make him do a thing that he's going to then punish him for?
Yeah.
That's so fucked.
Yeah.
Like, what even is that?
That's... I'm dumbfounded. Like... I'm literally...
The dude has no choice, apparently.
Because God's going
to make him do this, and then he's going to punish him
for doing the thing
that he made him do.
Yeah.
That's so dumb.
That is the dumbest. Why don't you just make everybody be healthy and happy and good to each other?
Yeah, you're God. He's playing all these fucking games with these people.
Right, yeah. This is gross. On the way to Egypt, at a place where Moses and his family had stopped for the night, the Lord confronted him and was about to kill him.
What?
I don't know. I'm just reading these words, man. But Moses' wife, Zipporah, took a flint knife and circumcised her son. She touched his feet with the foreskin and said, now you are a bridegroom of blood to me. Whom she said, a bridegroom of blood, she was referring to the circumcision.
Are you following this? What the fuck's going on?
No, I have no idea what is going on.
Okay, because this is Moses, right? And God was going to kill him?
Moses, the Lord confronted him and was about to... Yeah.
Okay, because that seemed like it came out of, absolutely
out of
nowhere.
And then so God's about to kill Moses. I know, I keep fucking up his name. So God's about to kill Moses out of the blue for no reason. And Zipporah circumcised her son right quick and took the cut off foreskin and touched Moses' feet and was like, you're bridegroom right quick.
What? Okay.
And after that, the Lord left him alone.
I do not understand.
I do not understand either.
I need more context.
That's pretty much
because that was dumb. That was it?
That was... Now the Lord had said to Aaron, "Go out into the wilderness to meet Moses." So Aaron went and met Moses at the mountain of God, and he embraced him. Moses then told Aaron everything the Lord had commanded him to say, and he told him about the miraculous signs the Lord had commanded him to perform. Magic, not miraculous. Then Moses and Aaron returned to Egypt and called all the elders of Israel together. Aaron told them everything the Lord had told Moses, and Moses performed the miraculous signs as they watched. Magic, not miraculous. Then the people of Israel were convinced that the Lord had sent Moses and Aaron. When they heard that the Lord was concerned about them and had seen their misery, they bowed down and worshipped. The end.
Okay. I didn't follow that.
No, me neither.
Okay.
So, I guess God was like kind of ticked off because Moses was arguing with him.
I guess.
But then he was like, "Well, your wife chopped off your son's wiener skin, so I'm happy now." And then rubbed it on your feet. Rubbed it on your feet. I guess you're good.
What the fuck?
I guess I forgive you. There's so much I could say, but it's all obvious.
Let's just go on to the next chapter of shit.
Yeah, that was chapter 4.
Okay.
Yay. Okay, here we go. Exodus chapter 5, Moses and Aaron before Pharaoh. And you told me the last one was too quick, so I'm going to try to read fast through here, okay?
Is that what I told you?
Yep.
That it was too quick?
No, it was too long. Sorry. I wasn't quick at all. And now you're fucking me up. Look, I'm off to a bad start.
I'm fucking you up.
Yes.
You said the wrong words, and I'm fucking you up.
Yes.
Stop saying wrong words.
I can't help it. I'm so backwards.
Okay.
After this presentation to Israel's leaders, Moses and Aaron went and spoke to Pharaoh. They told him, "This is what the Lord, the God of Israel, says. Let my people go so they may hold a festival in my honor in the wilderness." "Is this so?" retorted Pharaoh. "And who is the Lord, and why should I listen to him and let Israel go? I don't know the Lord, and I will not let Israel go." I can see that argument. That's fair.
What, you just show up at somebody's place and be like, "I say this person said this, and you're gonna do this."
If I was
why?
boss king man in charge,
right?
I'd be like,
what's my incentive here?
Yeah, no thanks.
I don't really get it.
Not that I'm like defending kings of slaves and whatnot and what have you.
I'm pretty sure I could have your head taken off right now.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
I'm not sure what you're thinking here, but no.
Right.
Okay.
But Aaron and Moses persisted. "The God of the Hebrews has met with us," they declared. "So let us take a 3-day journey into the wilderness so we can offer sacrifices to the Lord our God. If we don't, he will kill us with a plague or with the sword." Pharaoh replied, "Moses and Aaron, why are you distracting the people from their tasks? Get back to work. Look, there are many of your people in the land, and you are stopping them from their work." Fair.
I thought he was just presenting this information to Pharaoh at the moment.
Yeah. But apparently everybody else was stopping their work and listening.
They're like,
Oh, yeah? That same day, Pharaoh sent this order to the Egyptian slave drivers and the Israelite foremen. "Do not supply any more straw for making bricks. Make the people get it themselves, but still require them to make the same number of bricks as before. Don't reduce the quota. They are lazy."
So he's punishing them for
listening to Moses and Aaron.
Okay.
Yeah. "That's why they are crying out, 'Let us go and offer sacrifices to our God,' because they're lazy. Load them down with more work. Make them sweat. That will teach them to listen to lies." That's not how it works, but okay.
Right.
Do that.
Yeah.
Like, every leader ever knows that making more work for your people is going to lead to an uprising or lots of turnover.
Right.
So the slave drivers and foremen went out and told the people, "This is what Pharaoh says. I will not provide any more straw for you. Go and get it yourselves. Find it wherever you can, but you must produce just as many bricks as before." Yeah. I added that part.
Yeah.
So the people scattered throughout the land of Egypt in search of stubble to use as straw. Meanwhile, the Egyptian slave drivers continued to push hard. "Meet your daily quota of bricks, just as you did when we provided you with straw," they demanded. Then they whipped the Israelite foremen who they had put in charge of the work crews. "Why haven't you met your quotas either yesterday or today?" they demanded. "I think you know the answer," they said back.
Right.
They should have said back.
Yeah.
So the Israelite foreman went to Pharaoh and pleaded with him, "Please don't treat your servants like this," they begged. "We are given no straw, but the slave drivers still demand make bricks. We are being beaten, but it isn't our fault. Your own people are to blame." But Pharaoh shouted, "You're just lazy! Lazy! That's why you are saying, 'Let us go and offer sacrifices to the Lord.' Now get back to work. No straw will be given to you, but you must still produce the full quota of bricks." That's a dick right there.
Why is it when some people, like, there's some people in the world, when you ask them for something that's extra that they don't want to do for you, that they then punish you? Because these people exist in the world.
Yeah. Still.
Why? Why is that a thing? Why don't you just say no and move on?
Because people that are in power got that way by being assholes, and they're assholes.
Right.
I mean, they wouldn't be all up in charge and have slaves if they weren't already assholes.
I guess.
The Israelite foremen could see that they were in serious trouble when they were told, "You must not reduce the number of bricks you make each day." As they left Pharaoh's court, they confronted Moses and Aaron, who were waiting outside for them. The foreman said to them, "May the Lord judge and punish you for making us stink before Pharaoh and his officials. You have put a sword into their hands, an excuse to kill us." They're not wrong.
Right.
They're not wrong.
True.
Okay, next section, but still the same chapter. The Lord's charge to Moses and Aaron.
Alexa, stop.
Damn us for not seeing the time. Damn us for not dealing with Alexa. It would have been done
if you wouldn't have made that last section so damn long.
The marshmallows. It was about the marshmallows.
Whatever.
Then Moses went back to the Lord and protested, "Why have you brought all this trouble on your own people, Lord? Why did you send me? Ever since I came to Pharaoh as your spokesman, he has been more brutal to your people, and you have done nothing to rescue them." The end. So that's the end of chapter 5.
Okay.
Let's see if this concludes in chapter 6.
Sounds great. See you guys there.
Continuing on with chapter 6.
All right.
Then the Lord told Moses, "Now you will see what I do to Pharaoh. When he feels the force of my strong hand, he will let the people go. In fact, he will force them to leave his land." And God said to Moses, "I am Yahweh the Lord. I appeared to Abraham, to Isaac, and to Jacob as El Shaddai, God Almighty. But I did not reveal my name Yahweh to them, and I reaffirmed my covenant with them. Under its terms, I promised to give them the land of Canaan, where they were living as foreigners. You can be sure that I have heard the groans of the people of Israel, who are now slaves to the Egyptians, and I am well aware of my covenant with them. Therefore, say to the people of Israel, I am the Lord. I will free you from your oppression and will rescue you from your slavery in Egypt. I will redeem you with a powerful arm and great acts of judgment. I will claim you as my own people, and I will be your God. Then you will know that I am the Lord your God, who has freed you from your oppression in Egypt. I will bring you into the land I swore to give to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob." Finally, like you swore to give it to 3 different guys. Now you're finally going to follow through, eh?
Right.
"I will give it to you."
Well, anyway, he did say it was going to be a little while.
Right.
He did say, this
400
shit's
years
happen.
a slave, right.
So I don't know why, because he controls everything. So why did this have to happen? But
I bet he's not as in power as he pretends to be.
Either that, or he's
a dick.
Like a complete and
he's
utter dick. He's
either a dick or a lying dick.
Right.
Either way, he's a dick.
Yeah, true.
"I will give it to you as your very own possession. I am the Lord!" ! So Moses told the people of Israel what the Lord had said, but they refused to listen anymore. I don't blame them. They had become too discouraged by the brutality of their slavery. Yeah. I don't blame them. Then the Lord said to Moses, "Go back to Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, and tell him to let the people of Israel leave his country." "But Lord," Moses objected, "my own people won't listen to me anymore. How can I expect Pharaoh to listen? I'm such a clumsy speaker." But the Lord spoke to Moses and Aaron and gave them orders for the Israelites and for Pharaoh, the king of Egypt. The Lord commanded Moses and Aaron to lead the people of Israel out of Egypt. These are the ancestors of some of the clans of Israel. The sons of Reuben, Israel's oldest son, were Hanok, Palu, Hezron, and Carmi. Their descendants became the clan of Reuben. The sons of Simon were Jemuel, Jamin, Ohad, Jachin, Zohar, and Shaul. Shaul's mother was a Canaanite woman. Their descendants became the clans of Simon. These are the descendants of Levi as listed in their family records. The sons of Levi were Gershon, Kohath, and Merari. Levi lived to be 137 years old. The descendants of Gershon included Libni and Shammai, each of whom became the ancestor of a clan. The descendants of Kohath included Amram, Izhar, Hebron, and Uzziel. Kohath lived to be 133 years old. The descendants of Merari included Mahli, Mahli, and Mushi. These are the clans of the Levites as listed in their family records. Amram married his father's sister, Jochebed, and she gave birth to his sons Aaron and Moses. Amram lived to be 137 years old. The sons of Izhar were Korah, Nepheg, and Zikri. The sons of Uzziel were Mishael, Elzaphan, and Zithri. Aaron married Elisheba, the daughter of Amminadab and sister of Neshma, and she gave birth to his sons Nadab, Abihu, Eleazar, and Ithamar.
Is this God talking right now?
No. This is just listing
boring. Off. Okay.
The sons of Korah were Asir, Elkanah, and Abiasaph. Their descendants became the clans of Korah. Eleazar, son of Aaron, married one of the daughters of Putiel, and she gave birth to a son, Phinehas. Phineas?
Whatever.
These are the ancestors of the Levite families according to their clans. The Aaron and Moses named in this list are the same ones to whom the Lord said, lead the people of Israel out of the land of Egypt like an army. It was Moses and Aaron who spoke to Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, about leading the people of Israel out of Egypt. When the Lord spoke to Moses in the land of Egypt, he said to him, I am the Lord! Tell Pharaoh, the king of Egypt, everything I am telling you. But Moses argued with the Lord, saying, I can't do it! I'm such a clumsy speaker!
Let me ask
Why should Pharaoh listen to me? The end.
Oh, okay.
What now?
Well, let me ask this. Okay, so God's telling Moses to go back up there and talk to Pharaoh, right?
Mm-hmm.
Why would Pharaoh even entertain them a second time?
I don't know why he hasn't killed them already.
Right, yeah, honest. like basically based on what happened the last time, it sounds like they should be close to like almost being killed.
Right.
Not like
y'all some rabble-rousers up in here.
Right. Yeah. And yet they're going to go back and talk to him?
Maybe because I'm just going out on a limb here. Maybe because Moses was raised by that princess, and maybe the princess begged on his behalf, like, don't do this to my adopted son, bruh,
I guess, but he had to run away, though, right?
Right.
I mean, like, they should have killed him for that.
Yeah.
Alone.
Yeah. No, I totally agree with you. You asked why, and I'm presenting a potential reason. That's
I know.
the only one I can think of.
But then he comes back and he starts ranting about fucking God and bushes is burning and
right.
and to a person who doesn't even know who God is.
Yeah.
Or what he is or what the fuck he's talking about.
Well, and I'm like, did you show him your magic tricks yet?
I missed that if he did.
I don't think he showed him
That's
his
probably
magic
coming
tricks.
up. But like,
why didn't you do that the first time? That's why God gave those magic tricks to you.
Yeah. Nothing they do makes sense in these things.
It's not that nothing they do makes sense. Is that clearly there's more to the story, and the story we are given makes no goddamn sense. So I don't understand why people are like, this story's awesome. And I'm like, but is it though?
Yeah.
It's really not awesome.
Need more context, need more information.
Yeah. This story is shit. This story is trash.
And if there is more to it, where the fuck is it?
Yeah.
Because the Bible's like the end-all be-all from what everybody always says. Right? So
I think that we should make it our goal after we finish all these Bible-y things to read some of the other things that, like the missing and found pieces that were left out of the Bible.
That'd be cool.
I think that's what we should do and see if that helps clarify some storyline.
Definitely.
Okay.
All right. Well, thank you everybody for joining us today. We've been a little off with our schedule lately.
Trying really hard to catch up and get back on track.
Yeah, so bear with us and hopefully things will return to normal soon.
Yep. We'll see.
We'll see you guys next time.
Bye. Husband.
Yes, wife.
Is there a way for people to contact us?
Well, sure. They can get on our Twitter account.
We have a Twitter account?
We do.
What is it?
It is sacrilegious_D
Like D for discourse?
Yeah, they wouldn't let me put the whole thing, so I had to shorten it to _D.
I hate them.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
How do you spell sacrilegious? Do you know?
I don't want to. Just look it up in a dictionary or something. I don't want to do that right now.
You know why?
Sacrilegious _D. Okay?
Because you messed it up and I made you fix it. That's why.
Yeah.
What about an email?
Yeah, we got that too.
What is it?
sacrilegiousdiscourse@gmail.com.
Oh, well, that's easy.
Yeah.
As long as you know how to spell sacrilegious.
Right. Well, definitely get a hold of us. Let us know what you thought of the episode. And, any comments, hate mail. We love that kind of stuff.
Also, you could answer some questions that we leave throughout, or correct my pronunciations.
Yeah,
which are probably
please.
Bad, wrong, and horrible.
Because we suck sometimes.
Absolutely.
Oh, also, if you like this shit or whatnot, give us a like on your podcasting app and stuff, or even leave a comment or something.
That would be awesome.
That would be awesome.
Goodbye.